Hey y'all, Nicole here, your Gulf Coast gal. I am on the road today doing some traveling, and I figured it'd be a great opportunity to stop by and get something to eat. So I am at one of Hattiesburg's most notable restaurants, I guess. Most popular at least, is Ed's. Ed's does burgers and Tots and a little bit of everything, and I'm super hungry, so I'm gonna get lots of different options so y'all can see all that they have to offer, show you around. It's a really cool space, and I've never been here before, so let's do this together. Let's go on this journey together and get some delicious food. All right, first things first, there's the huge sign. There's a ramp on the left, or there's a door with stairs, so we're gonna go and enter through here. Just got some fun little quirky bits. So as you can tell, it's a really rad place. They have lots of license plates and like the little collectibles everywhere and post-it notes right now. I came in the back side. Apparently this front porch area is the front, so you'll come in and you actually grab a menu and then can order. Here is a look at the menu. Of course, it's Ed's Burgers joint. So there's lots of different burger options. Just a bunch of sides. I think I'm going for Ed's Tots. I want some Rotel cheese and some bacon and cheddar ranch. That just sounds delicious. Or a chili cheese fry or buffalo tots. One of each, please. One of each. I hear good things about the bacon jam and pimento cheese and crackers. They of course have gravy fries and tots because they're amazing. Let's flip this bad boy over and see what else they have to offer. I have no idea what to get. There's lots of options. I feel like I need to get a burger, but I don't know if I'm necessarily feeling that right now. I of course definitely have to get the loaded tots because that sounds delicious. Maybe a hot dog, maybe a sandwich, I don't know. What would you get? You took a look at the menu with me. Buffalo chicken sandwich is a classic. Oh my goodness. And then they say, ask about our dessert menu, and I saw on their website they had a really cool dessert, so I don't know if they still have it. I'm going to have to check, but I want to show y'all a little bit more about the restaurant, the outside area. They've got like a top deck, which is really cool. Lots of fun. They've got a cute little ceramic Christmas tree, but they also have a giant one. Look how cute it is. I love that they're decorated for the holidays. They have a snowman back there, and then some of those little hubcaps they've turned into wreaths or hung wreaths on them, and Hattiesburg is known as the Hub City, so that's pretty cool. All right, so they ask you when you're ordering if you want to sit inside or outside, and I opted for outside. I'm kind of talking loud because we've got some Lizzo going, and I do not want a copyright strike. When you order, all of the entrees and stuff are like solo. They don't come with sides or anything, but you can order that, so it is additional. I got the Yardbird Sandwich. It was $9.75, and then I got an onion ring and then the loaded tot because I'm really excited about that, and then sweet tea, and it was like $19 before tax, which wasn't terrible. They also ask about their dessert menu. They have just regular ice cream that you can get regular toppings for. They do a bunch of shakes, and then they have a really cool thing that I saw on their website that I was hoping that they had. It was a s'mores like platter or tray. I'm not sure how much that runs, but we might have to check that out. Yeah, definitely. It is on the main drag of Hardy Street, so there's lots of hustle and bustle, but it's a great family atmosphere. There's lots of kids here. They have a bocce ball They have a bocce ball court and cornhole and a little bit of everything. I'll show y'all, I'll flip the camera around and show y'all kind of the aesthetic here. It's a fun space so far. So I'm hoping the food is as delicious as like the atmosphere is. All right, here we go. It's a look at the top deck, and then they have a cute little Santa, and then a bunch of picnic tables. I'm in yellow today because I am wearing yellow glasses, and then they have, of course, the cornhole and the bocce and all that jazz. So pretty fun. Okay, y'all, they delivered my food. It did not take too long at all. I got the Ed's Tots. You can do that tots or fries. I got onion rings. Those look amazing. I got the Yardbird chicken sandwich. It should have onions and cheese and bacon. The bacon's super crispy. Look at these pickles. They're like fresh. And then a couple different sauces. I don't even know, grill sauce and I don't even know, but I'm excited to try it. Everything smells delicious. It's just so beautiful outside. I had to eat outside. So I'm going in for the Tots first. I touched them and they're like smoking hot. It doesn't look like a lot because it's a bigger container and it's just like a flat layer, but I appreciate that. So you can make sure you get a little bit of everything on the toppings and they kind of spread things out. I tried to get into one and it like ripped. I was expecting Rotel, but it looks like they melted regular cheese on here too. So that's really good. Classic like junk food with the cheese and the bacon and the ranch. The wind is kicking out here, if you can't tell by the like little bow on the back of my dress. But what I was saying about the loaded tots, that you got a little kick from the Rotel, which is phenomenal. And I really appreciate those. I want to dig into those so much, but we have to move on. I'm holding the phone a little bit longer while the wind dies down a little bit. Okay, there we go. One more bite, I think. All right, we're gonna go in for the onion rings. They looked really good online. They're not as brown. Like the breading's not as dark and crispy as I thought it would be. You're getting a lot of that sun glow right now. They don't really look like this in person, but they're chunky onion rings. They come with like a good looking sauce. They've got some crisp to them, so we're gonna try them out. Okay, there's two different sauces. I think this is like the comeback sauce that comes with the, and for $2.25, this is a big helping of onion rings, so I think that's definitely reasonable. My tots were $5, so that's not too bad at all. And that's the side version. There's an appetizer size too, so I gotta get some sauce. It's really interesting. If you've ever had like a Raisin Cane's or a Zaxby sauce, this is kind of like a more tomato-y based one. The sauce is not like anything I've tasted before. It complements the onion rings really well. I like a skinnier onion ring instead. I'm enjoying this experience so far. I mean, you pay $2.25 at a fast food restaurant for onion rings, so I think it's kind of reasonable. I might even come back for the sauce. It's very good. There we go. I finally went behind a cloud. We're about an hour and a half maybe from the coast. All right, so I'm gonna try the Yardbird Sandwich next. It looks really good. I'll show y'all. It's got that crispy bacon all piled up, and it looks like thick strips of tenders, not necessarily a whole chicken breast. It has some onions on it, which I think I'm gonna slide off, even though I have onion rings. Isn't that weird? It's just not, it's like an onion jam, and that's not my jam. if y'all get my drift. I'll show you a little bit more what it looks like. It's just not, like I said, my forte right now, but gonna get that off. And I wanna try out this grill sauce. It's like a yellow. Like a Thousand Island mayonnaise mix. It's not bad. I'm smelling the pickles a lot. They smell really good. It's just a weird shaped chicken breast. It's not. It's a couple chickens breasts and melted together with some cheese. It's a couple chicken tenders melted together with some cheese. That's why. And the bacon. I'm just throwing stuff everywhere. And the bacon's good. I'm gonna put some pickles on it and crumble up that bacon a little bit more. It was like in a wad in the center. I don't know what I'm doing here, y'all. That bun looks nice. Look at that toasting job. A+. Whoever their toaster is. Okay, we're gonna put some sauce on it. I think this bite looks good. What do y'all think? Oh, drippy. Okay. Oh, that's cheese. The chicken tenders are cooked really well. They're not dry. They're pretty flavorful. The bun, again, is toasted perfectly. The cheese is super melty all over the place. And I've had my sandwich sit here for a while I was eating everything else and tasting all the stuff. And it's not like difficult to eat. I don't think that sauce is doing it for me. Another tip is, if you're eating out, this isn't like a normal table with a waiter kind of situation. So if you do need something, you're gonna have to go back inside to get it. The sandwich was $9.75, so a little on the expensive side, but it tastes good. Again, the sauce I don't think is my favorite. I would want to try their comeback sauce on this instead. But everything else is real quality ingredients. I do struggle with chicken strip sandwiches. With the chicken strips, as they get smaller, like fall out. So you gotta have to contain your sandwich. A place that we've been to that originated up here, I have to tell y'all why I have sauce all over my face, is Keg and Barrel. And I'll be sure to drop a link to that video down below. You know, you're having a good meal when you have all the condiments, all the sauces all over your face. Here is a look at the outside. They have cute little dog bowls. Or they have a condiment and utensil station out here. Some more tables, a giant Jenga, a rocking chair, a Connect 4. And then this is the steps that lead upstairs. Don't worry about a thing because every little thing is gonna be all right. Pretty cool. All right, so I came inside. I needed a to-go box for all of that food that I had left over. I got a refill of my beverage. I opted for water, and then I ordered dessert. Originally, I was gonna get this really cool s'mores thing that they do that I haven't seen offered anywhere else, but it's like 10 to 15 s'mores, and I just don't know if I can handle that. And the lovely cashier helped me out and said it's kind of hot outside in December, of course, South Mississippi, but kind of hot outside, so we opted for a shake, and then I'm gonna get a crunch berry shake. I don't know if y'all like Captain Crunch or not, but I haven't seen that offered around often either, so I had to pick that up. But I want to show y'all some of the games. They have like the classic Miss Pac-Man back there and a few other things, and then hopefully they'll call our number soon for the shake, and then we'll be ready to go, sadly. All right, turn around to more festive of backdrop. It's here. She asked me if I wanted whipped cream or not, and I said of course, like who would turn down whipped cream? But it's got that really nice bubbled tea giant straw I'm really excited about. And then I don't know, it kind of looks like a crazy color from here, but I don't know if you can see all the rainbow pieces from the crunch berries. I can't wait. Okay, let's do this. That's a very good vanilla flavor base. It's like you're drinking a cereal milkshake. It's so good. I am so happy with this choice. Kind of unique, like I said. You don't get to see many things. You don't get to try many things like this. Like all the best parts of when you get to the bottom of a cereal bowl, and they have all kinds of other milkshakes too. They have like one that's a candy shop and one that's Big Sale and Cookie Monster and banana pudding, and the December special one is a snickerdoodle, which is delicious. So, and I just noticed there is a poster advertising the Walter Anderson book right there. How cool! Pardon me for the shaking. I'm practically on a sugar high right now. So good. Now the challenge is going to be how I carry my souvenir water cup, my shake, and my to-go box, and my phone. Wish me luck. All right, y'all, I am loaded down. There's like 2 beverages in my to-go box, and all done with my trip to Ed's Burger Joint in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I had a good time. I enjoyed sitting outside in the sun. You can kind of see the sun on my face now still, and trying out the milkshake. Those onion rings I think were top. Everything was so good, but the onion rings I think were the top of my list, and then maybe the sandwich with different sauce I would get next time, and then the Tots. The Tots were good too though. See, like nothing was bad. Everything was delicious. I'm gonna come back next time and get the s'mores platter. Maybe work up an appetite for that or bring a friend, and then try out their hot dogs and their burgers. I mean, it's Ed's Burgers joint, so you have to get a burger, or even like a bunch of different milkshakes. I don't know. I want to come back. That's the fun part about doing vlogs and showcasing all the awesome stuff that we have to offer on the Mississippi Gulf Coast and around the state of Mississippi, is you kind of want to try more things in the restaurants you visit, but you still have more restaurants to visit. So that's it for me, Gulf Coast Gal. Be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date on more activities, attractions, and yummy restaurants just like Ed's Burger Joint you can only find here in the state of Mississippi.